Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another Is It Worth Buying video. In today's video, I will be talking on the Nintendo Switch 2. As you guys can see, I did put a screen protector on it, but there's still some bubbles. They ain't noticeable though. Like, nah, it's yeah, because I tried doing it myself, and I thought it would be something where it's like, okay, you just place it on there, that you use like something to pull, but it's like it was a weird process, and that's why I'm like, you know what, forget it. I'll just wait till this thing peels all the way off and then just go get a new screen protector. Because no, on my original Switch, yeah, I don't know if you guys could it's like right there, I think. Yeah, it's like it's right here. I messed up the screen a little bit. I don't even know how I did that, but yeah, this is the original Switch. It just ain't got the controllers on the side. Cause no, yeah, I did get like a controller where it doubles as a controller, and then you take it out. So it's pretty much like these types of controllers, but it's a little bit bigger and stuff, and curvier and things. So, but anyways, yeah, let's overall talk on this. Let's talk on the Nintendo Switch 2. So, is this worth buying? Is it better than the original Nintendo Switch and then the OLED? Yes, to just give you guys a short answer, yes, I feel like that I've played this more than the original Switch and the OLED, like not combined, but I definitely feel like that I just, like having it, because, like, I remember when I did get the original Switch, I played a little bit of it. I feel like I was more so just playing it for content creating reasons. And then when I had got the OLED, like, it was still the same business. Like, I got it just so I can do some videos and stuff. But with this, I'm like, fam, I have been playing this even like off stream. Like, I was just making me something to eat, letting my food cook. I set my cause yeah, the other ones, they had like the kickstand too. I had put the kickstand on my table, got my the controller thing, and I was just sitting down playing it, because that is one thing that I do like. I don't think the original Switch was like that. Nope, it had, yeah, just the charger at the bottom. This is the OLED. So but no, it has it where there's the charging thing at the top. I was about to say, where is it? Because I was like, I did use it, but yeah, so it has like a charging thing at the top, and then it also has one at the bottom. So yeah, in case if you need to put it into the docking station, but then also if you wanted to set it up on something and play it, but then if you need to carry a portable charger, which is what I did, yeah, just plugged it off up in the portable charger, and then yeah, I was sitting there playing Mario Kart World, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Yeah, and I haven't really been playing, like I did play, it was this like ocean, yeah, endless ocean limitless, and was playing a little bit of that, but I did that for a video. But yeah, those been the two games I have been playing a lot off camera and stuff. But man, I'm telling you, like it's good. I would say that it's overall better visually, it's better gameplay, it feels a lot smoother and stuff. And yeah, overall, I'm like, it's money well spent. I know a lot of people might be tripping off of the fact, like, bro, it's a $500 console. Like, it's like what, good things like are, or like, I guess, like, what would be the difference between the original Switch and the new Switch, or the OLED, because that's what I'm going to be more so talking to, or comparing it to. But it's a lot faster. Like, if you are going, because that is one thing that I didn't like when going to the Nintendo eShop store, it took forever, and I'm like, dang, bro, how long is it gonna take? So yeah, it's almost instant. Hold on for a second, let me turn it on and show you guys like how instant it is. So you could just go and just click on it, click the name, give it a second, it loaded up. I feel like, because no, and then on the original, the other my OLED, it's not charged up right now. But yeah, it'll take a while. Then the things be going back and forth, and then just even like switching through the menu. Like, no, so this is, so I'll press the button. It wouldn't be like, okay, it'll just be, like, it would take a while on the OLED. So that's why I'm like, yeah, just going through the store, it's a lot faster and things. But I know people are probably wondering too, like, how are the like games, like, because I know people are probably all like, does Mario Kart World, does that look good? Yes, both with the docking station, because I played it on two different TVs. I played it on my computer monitor, and every time it looks good. So yeah, it doesn't matter like what TV you have, it is going to look good. It's just make sure you have like a, because yeah, they do have it where you can switch it to 4K quality and stuff. So yeah, overall I'm like, I think because I noticed that was one thing too, was that it's not as like flashy looking than the other switches, because I mean the OLED, they just made it where it was like white and stuff, and then the original Switch, they had it where it was like how the analog sticks to color. Yeah, they had it where it was like but the whole controller was two different colors. Here it's just like a whole just black looking thing. So yeah, I was all like, huh, that's different. So I imagine like tech wise it's going to be a lot better, and it is. It's a lot faster, a lot smoother. Battery life, I mean, it's decent. You know, like I've had to, because I mainly be playing it off of the docking station, and then when I do play it like outside the docking station, it's only for a little bit, like in case if I'm like, you know, if I'm waiting for some videos to like download from Twitch, or uploading some videos, or just, you know, just sitting down, make me something to eat. I'll play for a little bit and things, do a couple of races, and then ain't like a dramatic decrease. Like I know the Asus ROG Ally, bro, that's one of those handheld consoles or gaming PCs where it's like, yeah, that the battery gets eaten up. So no, I would say that the battery life, it's decent on here. I feel like the Nintendo Switch, you know, there's even with the OLED in the original Switch, I never had no issues with the battery life. So that's why I was like, okay, you know, I didn't really expect like the battery life to be a problem with the, if anything, it's going to be better. So that's why I'm like, yeah, you know, it's battery life is decent. I will say though, when I did play Fortnite, because so they have two different types of, because they have it where it's like kind of like how like the Xbox when they came out with the Series X. So they have Nintendo Switch, like the original Nintendo Switch games, and then they have Nintendo Switch 2 games. All the Nintendo Switch 1 games are playable. So like in case if you're like, okay, what is the like the cartridge, is it different? No, it's so hold on for a second, because I think this is, yeah, this is a an original. I didn't turn my Switch on. This is a original Switch game. So yeah, this is that Endless Ocean game. And yeah, overall, like it's not something where, you know, you have to like get like a whole new like a collection of games. No, yeah, I was able to put Tears of the Kingdom in here. I bought Breath of the Wild digitally. But yeah, overall though, it's like, yeah, it's not going to be a difference. So you still can play all of your original Switch games. And then they're gonna look good too. So that's why I'm like, yeah, even playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, it was like it didn't look all that. I mean, like, yeah, you could definitely tell it was an older game comparing it to Mario Kart World. Like, if you're all like, okay, like, should I just continue playing 8 Deluxe, or should I go out and get Mario Kart World? If you do, yeah, if you can manage to get you a Switch, and I will say this much, avoid those reselling websites. You got people on Walmart trying to sell it for like $800 to $1,000. I think StockX, they had somewhat reasonable prices, but still, like, you are gonna be paying over retail for them, and I don't condone that. I would rather for you to just wait. I mean, if you really want to play it, StockX might be your best option. Because hold on for a second, let me see how much they're going for on StockX, because last I checked they were like going for like 500 to 600. So I mean, yeah, it's not that bad, but still though, it's one of those things where I'm like, I would prefer if you guys, so they're kind of, they're going up. So they have the one where it comes with the one that I got was excuse me, the Mario Kart World bundle, and that currently is going for $609 on StockX. And then they got the one that's just the console, where it's going for $559. They also got like some accessories and stuff. Like they got like gift, not gift cards, what am I, memory cards and stuff. And I know people will probably be wondering that too, like, how's the memory life? So it is 250 gigabytes. But games, and I think that's just Nintendo games, like, they don't take up that much space, because I download, hold on for a second, let me just show you guys all the different games that I downloaded. So I downloaded, it was the demo to Game Builder Garage, Endless Ocean Limitless, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Mario Kart 8 World, Grid Autosport, the Legend of Breath of the Wild, Game Boy. So like, and then I did subscribe to the Nintendo services. online service, and then it was like that individual, like, well, it's like the expansion pack. It pretty much, it's like the high tier membership that you could get. So I did download the Game Boy, original Game Boy Nintendo Online program, Super Nintendo Entertainment System, Nintendo 64, Mario, or Super Mario Odyssey, Fast Fusion, Super Mario Maker. Hold on for a second, because I know I got more. Yeah, so Super Mario Maker 2, Pokemon Legends, Arceus, I think, Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, Pokemon Scarlet, and NASCAR Arcade Rush. So, and here's hold on for a second, let me show you guys the memory. So I still have, yeah, so I still have 143 gigabytes, and then I also did add a memory card where, and so I know people are wondering that too, can you use the memory card from your Nintendo Switch 1 into your Nintendo Switch 2? No, you cannot do that, because that was the first thing I did when I got my Nintendo Switch. I put the memory card in, and it was like, it's not supported. Why, I don't know, but yeah, that is that's a little bit of a letdown. I'm like, bro, we supposed to like elevate with technology, not go backwards. Like, hey, we're giving you a new console, but there's gonna be a little bit of a letback. Like, yeah, they have it. So, but they do have it where if you do charge up your Switch, they do have it where you can like not combine them, but overall, like, I think like it's like a re-download like all your data and stuff. So I think they did say that that took a while, but yeah, I just went ahead and re-downloaded, started everything all over again. I didn't care. I think some of it was like captured online, because like, yeah, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, it's not like you gotta like start. I think like with games like Legend of Zelda, games like that, you will have to start all over. But I think like, yeah, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, like I didn't have to like there were cars that were locked again and stuff like that. So but yeah, overall though, I do like it. I'm like, nah, it's one of those things where, you know, I was thinking along the lines like it's going to be just like with my other two Switches, like they just gonna sit and collect dust. Bro, I have been playing this more than my PC games, Xbox games, PlayStation games. What else? Yeah, like I've been playing this like crazy. So yeah, man, the Nintendo Switch 2, I mean, it ain't that much of a difference, but there are some newer games that you could play. Like the next game I was thinking about getting was that Donkey Kong, I think it was like Bonanza or something like that. I was gonna end up getting that, stream it. So yeah, if you guys haven't followed me on Twitch, I have been streaming a lot of different Nintendo Switch 2 games. And yeah, going back, playing old games, playing new games. And then that was another thing too. I know people are probably like, you know, the having to buy like Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom. So actually, you know, no, if you do this, subscribe, because like the Nintendo online membership, it's like for the highest tier membership, it's only $50 a year. So I'm like, bro, that in my opinion, Nintendo, I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good. I do like that. So, but no, if you guys subscribe to that, if you already have Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, and you're like, okay, well, I've seen that they have it where you can play a Nintendo Switch 2 version, but I'm not trying to spend those, because they do have it where it's like, okay, there's the game itself where you'll have to spend like, I think like 69.99 for it and stuff. So yeah, it's a little expensive. Well, actually, you know, hold on for a second, let me check in things. But I think they do have it where both games are like the price of a brand new game, so 69.99. But let's see here. So oh no, actually our Tears of the Kingdom is 79.99, and Breath of the Wild is 69.99. But here's the thing though. So if you subscribe to that Nintendo membership, you can download the upgrade for free. So like that is one thing that I did like, because I was like, bro, I'm not sure, because they do have it where if you want to I guess like if you don't have their membership, to buy both of those the upgrades, it's like it's $10. So that's why I was like, you know, in my opinion, I feel like you get more when you're able to subscribe to the Nintendo online service, because yeah, you get to, hold on for a second, I guess like for somebody that's never owned a Nintendo Switch before. So let me just show you guys like all the different stuff, because they have like the Nintendo Classic, and I think they did say that they were going to add more games in the future. But so they got they got some GameCube games, they got a gang of Game Boy Advance games. Bro, the Game Boy Advance, like I remember when that came out when I was a kid, and I was like, revolutionary. Right, but anyways, then they got a gang of Nintendo 64 games, and so that's what they do. Got Super Mario 64, they got Mario Kart 64, a game that I grew up on. They got the 007, what else? Yeah, they got like a gang of Nintendo 64 games, Super Nintendo, and then yeah, like Super Nintendo got a gang of games. But anyways, original Game Boy, they got like a bunch of games for that, and then the original Nintendo console. So yeah, they got like a gang of games, and if you subscribe to their membership, you get to play all those games in no extra cost. You even got to buy them. So that's for somebody that's never owned the Switch before. But yeah, for somebody that does own the Switch, and you're all like, is there like major differences? Like, am I gonna be like, whoa, this is amazing? Not really. I mean, like, get the Switch, like, because it is gonna be the latest hardware, and I imagine they are gonna stop supporting the original Switches, like not updating them, and it's just gonna get slower and slower. So if you are looking for a better console, yes, get the Nintendo Switch. If you've never owned a Nintendo Switch before, the Nintendo Switch 2 is where to start. What else? Yeah, overall, it's one of those consoles where I'm like, it may not be like the best console of all time, but it's good. So anyways, with that being said, oh yeah, I'll show you guys. So this is the controller. It's not really that much. It's a little bit of a size difference from the original Switch, because I think, yeah, I think I did show that in the unboxing video. This is the I can hold the screen, like the screen, it's not like all the way covering the screen, like it's still being shown a little bit. So yeah, it is a major size difference with the Switches and stuff. So but anyways, with that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.